Who's that? Hey everybody, welcome back to Cranford Role Playing. My name is Kevin Pinnings, also known as Cracked Volunteer, and I am here finally for this episode 187 of Brise's Tale with Mara. As always, my good buddy Max is here to play the beautiful and talented paladin Brise. Max, say hello to the lovely people.
Hey everybody, we are hopefully our audio is sounding good. We had some setup issues at the beginning, but I think let us know if anything sounds amiss.
And Karen is playing my beautiful wife for as long as she can tolerate it, and she's also playing Mara, a hand-to-hand combat expert and adventurer who has recently joined Brise and partnered with her in the various adventures. Karen, say hello to the lovely people.
Hello, lovely.
We are a little echoey, we're aware. We're just going to have to get something up on these walls, and what that's going to be, I don't know. But we're going to find some evil tapestry to hang up beside me, and we'll see if that helps. Right now, the audio setup we have looks pretty ridiculous if you look around the room. We'll somehow, somewhat. And in the meantime, bear with us, and hopefully be a fun episode. Now, we didn't get a chance to talk before the stream about, because of the audio problems we were fighting, while we didn't get a chance to talk about what we were up to last session, those weeks ago. As I recall, we're in the Elven city of Morgrim, which is their southernmost port of the Elven states, and you are at the Temple of Astalon, who is the Queen of Gods of this region and neighboring countries as well. And you are pouring through 2 volumes looking for information about this armor that Mara is searching for. Karen, why don't you tell us something about that armor and why you're looking for it?
Yeah, so this armor is an ancient artifact, which means crazy, significant, powerful, expensive, can bring a lot of influence.
Powerful.
Yeah, a lot of influence and power to whoever bought it. My former companion was commissioned to find this piece of armor for a man called Palmara. And because I is no longer with us, I have been passed on.
You've taken it on.
I've taken it on as a responsibility that I've taken from my companion. And so I have been looking for this armor. It's a beautiful silver and gold mixture of colors with bright blue,
Green.
Blue, and silver. Blue.
Same colors now.
And if I could open my notes, I could show him. They blue. But anyway, so I required every so often to touch base with Lord Palmara and Lady Palmara. They are in a town called. Can you tell me this is the first for us.
Lord and Lady Palmara. Lord Palmara is a half-elven noble, kind of shunned because he's half-elven. And so he seeks various ways to increase his influence in the court. Finally, these items of elven make, made for elven prince, the young elven prince ages ago, would go a long way in in uh, increasing the standing of the court. This is sort of an act of penance in a way, because Karen's former companion, Mara's former companion, had basically committed a wrong in the United States by killing an elven noble. And so to make things right, he took this on. He's no longer able to take on the task of being shanghaied by pirates. And so now she's taken it on, and they've found two texts that they're skimming through, trying to find more information on the items. So what we're going to have you do is, for each of your texts, we're going to roll. But you guys also have a deadline, do you not? You have because you're planning on leaving. You have a boat that could wait for you, is that right? And you have another errand to run in the city of Mortar.
Yes, we actually have several things ongoing.
We're trying to find, right?
We're also trying to find Lennox, recruit him to our cause.
Yes.
We are also have been tasked to complete a goal in the city by the 15th, which is very by the Tauth, the lady who serves the demon lord. I forget her name. So she serves the demon lord. She stopped us and she said we need to complete a certain ritual, break into a temple, use one of the magic items to conduct a ritual. Else she would basically threaten us with killing a significant amount of the population of the city. So we have to figure out first if we're going to leave the city before we try to do that.
Right.
No doubt she has eyes on the outside of the people coming and going.
Right. And the boat leaves. Are you guys still trying to make the deadline for the boat to head back to?
He said he was going to stay a little longer, right? Not
an additional day, I think.
I think so. I can go and find that.
So you've got basically until not tomorrow morning.
He is now leaving on the 18th. So tomorrow. It's already been a day.
I see.
We spent one day in Morgrim. He was going to leave this morning, but he's actually leaving tomorrow.
So you've got and what time of day is it now?
Let's see. In the morning, we wake up, talk with some adventurers, and then go to the Temple of Astalon.
So it's probably just mid-morning.
Mid-morning, yeah.
All right. So you do have sort of a time limit if you intend to catch the boat. Is that still the plan?
Well, I would like to talk with Mara about that, because I'm worried about this Tauth. If she sees us leaving the city, what she's going to assume.
So what do you think, Mara?
What was it?
He wants to know if you intend to try to catch the boat tomorrow, or if you want to try to complete the temple tomorrow.
Well, also, regardless, we need to find Lennox first before we go back to Alamar. So if we don't find him, there's no sense taking the boat, because Lennox is going to help us with business in Alamar with the Spirit Lake.
Or at least help you with Oshekra.
True. That's our the best possible cause is that he can help us with the Spirit Lake in Alamar. But we're hoping to at least just recruit him against Oshekra. So I think we shouldn't talk about leaving until we found the knock. I say that tomorrow.
Flipping through books, skimming through books could take hours.
Right.
And so you're running up on some time issues. Mara, what do you think you guys should do?
My take, I probably think we should get the temple done. Yeah,
So skip the boat.
I think
Yeah.
they're all both. I think we're calling it time crunch a little bit to get temple stuff finished. At least to get it out of the way, right? If she's gonna give us something else to do, just because she started to keep it. I mean, I don't know, but at least
So skim, then Lennon this evening, hopefully. Let the boat go on its way.
Yeah.
And then it'll be time for the temple.
Right.
All right. Let's roll and skim through some texts.
Could I be helping Mara do this?
Yes. I mean, text. So, yes.
Yeah.
You need to tell me something, baby?
she's gonna say I can't take my notes.
So, all right. Everybody roll.
98.
Okay. You guys stick to the task very thoroughly, given that you're neither one of you are particularly patient individuals. We're brought lunch. You guys just continue reading and flipping. Roll again for me, both of you.
30.
19.
Just as you both are about to quit, during the last quarter of each of your books, there is discussion of the armor. So, for Mara's text, it discusses that the armor was made as a coming of age gift for Prince Karoon. Karoon. Describes the pieces, that they are more powerful united than apart. And that their ultimate intent was to defend the elder states against a particular dragon that is not named, but reference is that he is in the hills north of Stanton, which is the capital of the Elven States.
Anti-dragon armor. Very nice.
You say that again, Max? Do you say something, Max?
I said anti-dragon armor.
Anti-dragon armor. That's right.
You said we both came across something?
You did.
Okay.
The armor was delivered to Pleston for its final enchantments. And that's the last the text mentions of it. Your text, Max, discusses that the armor, pieces of the armor, were sighted in the hands of goblins who were raiders, of course, on the eastern border between the Elven States and Nargaz.
The eastern border of Nargaz. Okay.
The hunter was elven and female, and she felt it wrong that the goblins could possibly possess anything so beautiful and clearly of elven name. She snuck into their camp and stole a helm and a dagger with scabbard made in that strange pattern of gold, green, and silver, sort of bluish green
Teal?
with extra green and almost no blue.
Blue and black, that's what it was.
The reason it's green, baby, is because Horizons was interested, because it may contain jade from the jade brick. But
so you said you stole a helm and a dagger from their camp?
Yes.
Okay.
She was, she accidentally roused the watchman, struggled to escape with the items, made it to a nearby farmer's hut, escaping the goblins, but she was poisoned and died. And now there is a statue of her on one of the roads outside of Pleston, leading north. This was 600 years ago, roughly. Did you get your notebook? Nice.
Okay.
It is early afternoon.
Isn't we people commissioned to try material for books? Can we do that? So I can get this material put down for and just call a scroll text or something.
The relevant text, both texts copied down. We have some initiative down. Oh, I'm going to open Excel. Forgot. Everything's on crash. Playing with my hair too much.
Yes, stressed.
No, I'm not stressed. I'm blessed. It sounds so creepy when I say that, doesn't it? Like no one.
No one blessed. Weird. The only.
It's a human female initiate. Hair down past her butt. Tiny diminutive thing. She's probably not 5 foot. She approaches very timidly. You ask about inscribing this into separate texts. They can have that done for you.
All right.
It'll be at a cost, of course, and it'll take more than a week to get it. The 60 or so pages from 2 texts, and then have it bound with some notion on the leaf.
I think I don't want to just tie it together. It doesn't need to be that.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as it's contained together in some fashion, but it doesn't, you know, perfect finding.
5 days, 20 gold. Wow, this girl is crazy religious.
She's in the right place.
That's right. You know what I mean?
Okay. I would like to give her the money.
Man, she's got some interesting roles. That's crazy. Let me tell you, first sign of danger, this girl will definitely have your back from a great distance.
Because she will.
She is. Wow, she's interesting.
Let's invite her out to dinner. Let's get to know her. Become our ally.
So you show her the passages, from here to here or whatever. She puts cloth bookmarks in there. She says to you very quietly, she says, I don't mean to be out of place, but when seeking such items of power or wealth, things that people might really want, my mother always said, keep it close to you and tell no one, because the powerful cannot be trusted.
Your mother is very wise. And I agree. So trust me. It's between you. If you keep this for us.
I'll only hand the task off to people I can trust.
Please.
Welcome, Quinn. We are dealing with some audio issues, but just listen hard, and you should be able to hear.
Oh no! Are we that bad, Quinn? Are we that echoey?
I think it's just the reverb. Like I said, it's not echo. It's just there's a lot of.
Are we?
It is worse when you lean forward, I noticed. I know. I didn't tell you that to make you stop.
Well,
well, we could make this a short one, gang. We could go, Quinn.
No, listen hard. Don't get hard. Soften up, will you?
Oh, there's a fun way to do that.
It's pretty. It doesn't sound too bad from where I am, but maybe it's
Yeah, it's the audience, so we've got to worry about. Damn, this reverb. Why did it change? We were so happy with it. It sounded so good on our test screen, and we changed nothing.
Man, my Kevin.
Quinn says he can understand me just fine. So yeah, I think it's the. I think we know. We think we know what the issue is, Quinn. Yeah. New room, new acoustics.
We are in a new place. You should be happy for us now. We just need to get
All right, I say we play to 8 and then call it, and then
I say we just stop.
That's fine.
I mean, 30 minutes.
Max, what's your vote? Do you want to stop now, or do you want to stop?
No, I mean I would like to keep going just a little bit. If we can always maybe edit the video and clean up the quality later when we repost it.
I don't know how to edit audio.
I don't know if we have it without the reverb. That's just, we'd have.
There's ways to do that. We can discuss it, but I think we should keep playing for a little bit more.
Trying to do anything else I can do. Taking up alcoholism. That's what I'm doing, Quinn. That's it. Because of the audio problems. So it's about 2. You're having a discussion with this young lady. Her name is Beth. K-I-S-H-E-T-T. Must have dropped there. Oh, this is actually not hot between. Having the windows open is okay. What was that? I couldn't remember the name letter. Let me drop her stuff in here. Roll for me, baby.
70.
All right. She doesn't have any recommendations about where you can get more information. And she, so yeah, what's next, gang? What's each other?
Well, now found the information. See, sorry, Max. No. What is your name? Bree.
It hasn't been that long.
Let's and we put the information that we need to give to the dude. Shall we explore the temple?
So the goals we need to do, right? We need to find Lanok, who was spotted near the bars at a different temple. And there's also a third temple, which is where this ritual.
Okay. For some reason, I was thinking of this temple.
No, this is just the grand temple of Astalon. Now, I would like to, now that we're done researching this topic, I will ask the guy who brought us here, or someone, if it's to do any research on the demon lord Alnosh or her followers, they would have books on that in the temples. I would just need to be discreet about it. So I'm wondering if I could find.
Well, there is the young lady she's talking to.
Okay, so I could ask her. I'll see if I get a good feeling from her first.
Roll it up.
5.
Her timidity and mousiness just makes her very hard to read. But Mara is treating her very warmly and tenderly, and that puts you at ease.
Okay. So when they're done, I'll get her attention and ask if it's possible. There's also a topic I would like to find some books on that might be in the temple, although it does have to do with demons.
Her face sort of blanches. Those topics are beyond me. But they say there is a woman in town with great knowledge in such things, but I can't advise that you go, Herschel. Such things alone would be trouble.
It could lead to trouble, or it could lead to knowledge about how to protect people from, these evil powers. If you know this woman, it could be helpful.
I don't make use of social skills enough in this game. Roll and see if you can compel her, convince her.
Okay. 81.
Very well. She's a young woman. I only know that she lives here in the city, and I've heard her name mentioned in the halls. Her name is Gallia, Gallia.
Gallia. Okay. And she said, where around town? She heard the name?
In the city proper. She must make a good living.
Okay.
I've heard her manner of referring to
Okay.
And I know that her gate to her coachway, to her driveway, are silver and topped with ravens. As in silver ravens also, not an absolute bird.
Silver ravens are decorating, you said?
What was it?
Gallia?
Gallia.
What the heck? I accidentally hid one of those. There it is. I have heard said in the halls that she is not the easiest to deal with.
Hmm. Is there something Lady Gallia would like that would make her more amenable?
I don't know, sir.
Okay.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Well, she probably doesn't need money, so maybe she likes
Well,
magic.
you know what? The chicken one of the tycoons of the Gilded Age and beyond
Hmm.
that said that if you go, he was a vote in our times, and he said if your goal is to be rich, you'll never,
Interesting.
because there's never, essentially there's never enough.
Right.
But it's one of them. I don't
Right.
think you can afford.
Saying like you need to set your sights on something concrete,
Right.
not just being rich.
Right.
as a-
Maybe Andrew Carter, but yeah. So again, she tells you to be cautious. And it's possible that the coachman of the city having to pass by that area, that house may be well marked. Noted by a lot of people. If you want to if you want to have social power, right? The common man travel the city. They will have a good knowledge of landmarks and things like that. So,
Okay. Well, I'll thank her. I'll give her a gold piece for that knowledge.
that's her take on money. What are her goals? She thanks you for your donation and immediately hands it to a passing priest.
No, that was for you. Give her another one. I put it in her pocket.
Santa, good girl.
Stop giving all your money away.
She's got interesting traits about her.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So, Mara, we can start. I guess it's the early afternoon still. We can start searching for Lennox. Be my vote.
would you like to start searching for them?
I'm sure from
God, the echo is really bad suddenly.
yeah, what? October.
Yeah, the 17th.
Get Lennox back up here.
Good Lennox hunting. How do you spell Lennox? Why do I know that?
So how'd you go?
Oh, is it Lanark? That's why.
Oh,
So yeah, we were told to ask, or at least advised to ask for around in taverns near temples for his name. So we'll make sure no priests are around when we mention his name because he has been thrown out of the temples as a heretic. Or not I guess he is a heretic. Yeah, would be the right term.
say that
He would be a heretic technically, right? Because he's
I mean, I forget all the variances. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah. He's not a blasphemer. He believes in the religion. He doesn't think the temples are doing enough. So he's going to take matters in his own hands or
Right.
preach his own belief.
You might have to speak up, Max.
Oh, sorry. Let me lean a little closer. My asthma. No. Right. So I said that Lennox had been thrown out of the temples for his own beliefs that the temple should act, on to do more good against Oshekra and other forces that are threatening the world. Very, very heavy critique of the temples.
So out you go. What's your next step? How are we gonna?
Yeah, so I think we're going to find, we can start on the major temple, find a couple bars, taverns in the area nearby, start asking around.
Did you hear him? He's gonna go. He's suggesting yes, start talking to taverns and innkeepers and see if they can direct you to Lanark.
It's weird that it got quiet all of a sudden. Quieter.
Yeah, I'm thinking about all the stuff we have. I mean, I'm thinking about putting a cloth on the table with padding, and then hang something big and thick up here. Put a curtain rod up here, hang a blanket. It's crazy. Although, headphones, of course, but yours have its own problems.
Oh, so
Yeah, you need closed headphones because open ear. The whole point is the sound surrounds you. Yeah.
the whole thing.
Okay.
You see
I do now. Yeah, maybe we could get to the tavern and then just we'll call it there. Maybe, Kevin.
You guys will split up and check taverns and ask, go in all business so you're not stopped by people. Second tavern, double odds. They punch you to a corner. And there's the half-dwarf.
Oh my God.
He's wearing a leather jacket, a soft leather vest, with, that sort of your minimal armor. I didn't use the roll. Everybody roll.
17.
Mara leans in, says, that is some well-made armor.
Mm.
You approach. He looks up. His hand goes to a long dagger on his belt. He does not mess around, although clearly inebriated.
well, what do you know? Wait,
What language?
we simply We been looking for you.
That's always kind of a good conversations with paranoid.
You have a wonderful honor. I just wanted to say really, really,
Well made.
really well. Right. Really, really well.
Let's see what his saving flattery for your boyfriends. Hmm?
Oh, we don't
Where's that?
know.
Who sent you?
I step in and say, Lanok, we heard that you are, we are working against a sorcerer that you are intimately familiar with, a man named Oshekra.
He glances around, shuffles you. You can't bandy that name around, girl. Takes out his dagger, slams the hilt on the table, blade up. Says, take a seat, both of you. Your hands on top of the table.
I take a seat, as he says.
So, Brise makes a move to sit down. Do you join him?
Reluctantly.
With lots of eye rolls.
Lots of eye rolls. Let's do an intuition check for both of you guys on him. See if your gut tells you.
79.
27.
Like most dwarfs, not a lot beyond what you see in front of you. Bitter over his place in the world. Says, make it fast. There's more ale coming after this.
I take it.
2-on-1 is tough for everybody to take, even the very high level characters.
What?
What?
I said 9.
Obviously, we take him.
No, I said 9.
Roll.
11. No,
11 means you don't.
I don't.
Dagger out already. You're not in a good place to swing. You'd only get like one strike over the table. His dagger's already out. If he parries with the blade, you're going to take a cut. It's not a good situation. And he puts you in that situation. You want to make sure that, there's a table between you and him, and you can see your hands.
I assure you, sir, no harm. We simply want to talk. If you're comfortable.
Nothing like talking to a drunk dwarf being.
But she said no.
What?
No, he's a half dwarf.
He's half dwarf.
Oh, I'm gonna change my
It says it right there on the screen.
Talk. Let's hear your business.
I say that. Have you ever heard of a soul prison before?
No.
Okay. He, Oshekra, has found one and is planning to use it, and we want to stop him, or at least make it as difficult as possible.
That explains a lot. He's been in Morgan twice in the last month, buying supplies, hiring.
We believe in our purpose.
Go on.
He intends to trap conservative
Garathu, a benevolent dragon by the name of Garathu.
I know the name. A dragon of some sort. Supposed to be better than most.
and build up. We've had
Between better than most.
I'm clear.
Oh, how's that clarify?
I don't know.
All right. Then.
This soul doesn't have another prisoner.
Is that relevant?
It's just, we know.
I would actually stop Mara if she starts saying that.
You feel a hand on your leg giving you a squeeze.
Yeah.
We just know that.
My hand moves up your leg.
What?
His hand goes up your leg.
No.
Her hand goes up.
Right. We just know that it's active and in use.
It's we know that it's functional.
Right. We know that it's functional. That's what I.
And who can vouch for you two?
The wise woman the mad woman of the Isles. We have told her about our plight, and
She's a myth. You got to do better than that.
Lord,
can I get a feel? Is he actually telling the truth, or is he just? Yeah. I could 14.
What's Brise's sister? His family vouched for me.
Never heard of him. You come with a short set of credentials, ladies.
No, we come with credentials that you simply or do not know. What is the guy's name? Elmo. I can also, Elmo can speak for me. From the Wizards Council. Perhaps you know them.
Him?
The Wizards Council is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but they can't vouch for you.
Yeah, him.
Now we're talking. Did Elrond send you on this little quest?
No.
I speak up. I don't know. You seem to have a lot of time in your hands. I don't know why it matters what credentials we need. If you're willing to help us, you should give us what information you know.
What if I tell you that Oshekra visits some of these temples? Does my time seem so wasted then?
A shepherd very hard for him to hear God's presence.
Are you not paying attention to what he said?
That he
That Oshekra
is here, right?
Visit some of these temples, is what he said.
Yeah. This evil sorcerer comes to the temples. And that's why he doesn't, he's not actually idle.
Okay.
And at the temples, he is hinting maybe in league,
Right.
maybe helping the shepherd.
Right. No, I get it.
Now, why are you busting his chops?
No, it's not surprising that the shepherd, he can travel great.
Here specifically, that's not surprising. And in the temples, that's not surprising. I'm surprised.
Okay. I'm surprised.
I like how you two are just looking at each other over the camera.
Yes, we are.
That's really funny.
Fighting. Listen.
What do you want of me? What's your plan?
Brise.
I tell him that he already has a landowner who has laid stake to the lake around to the soul prison. So we cannot, any move we make against that would be obvious. We were hoping you know more details about his timeline and what other resources he's gathering, so we could at least. Our plan right now is to delay and get more information with his plans.
Delay.
Yes.
All right then. This lake, you said south of Alma?
Yes.
I have many friends in Almar. I will send word to them. I can delay what's going on at the lake. Presumably set guards, someone to watch the land, scouts at least.
Yep. A group of, how many was it? It's not more than 10, but they are.
A little over 10.
Okay.
But they're right in that area.
There were 6 tents. Yeah. Several tents, maybe a dozen or so guards. Really, if we could somehow claim, the property for ourselves, revoke those rights, then we could hand it back to the temples.
Soul prisons are not easy to build. The best ones I know of are made with water.
And this one, is old because just a history of being parted from this place.
It's been in use for at least 5,000 years.
So yeah.
That's a powerful woman.
Would a shepherd have known that this one was more powerful than others, or older than others?
What does a shepherd know of Verla? Do you remember, Brise?
All I did was tell him that Verlag was trapped in a soul prison, and this was the location. He didn't reveal anything, and I don't think I revealed anything about Verlag's nature.
So, don't think that doesn't mean he couldn't do his own research, though. Still, just looking around the place, you can tell that it's some centuries old.
Well, no, the history or the antiquity of this place would could a shepherd have known who might have been here,
I don't see what it could have.
because
It would be so far lost in history.
there would be for
They would be hard to find.
yeah. Were there people who researched these things or found
Other
people like you who, no, you don't do that, it's somebody else. Were there people who found,
Do you mean like cultures or do you mean individuals? When you say people,
well, I know people who found significance in them and built them,
So
but
you mean
also,
cultures.
yes, but also people who later found prostate as kind of a, two-sided question.
There are only 3 groups I know of that really delved into these soul prisons. One are rumors, the merfolk use them, but I've never met a merfolk. I don't know. The other is the rumored nation of the halflings from the mountains at the base of the peninsula. They are the ancestors of the halfling nation known as Delphi that you know now, north of the United States. Supposedly their original home in the mountains. And for powerful wrongdoers, they used valley lakes to entrap such people. The only way I know that still practice it and have some critiques at it are the Benzabars and Benzabar. That is a country far, far away. It's the Pacific Ocean, if you know, it's on the far side of the continent. They actively practice it. The age of the lake is helpful. It means the Shepra will not be used to the magics that are being used there. It will be a whole new discipline for him. He'll have to find translators of some texts. It will slow him down. But the only way out of this is to break that prison.
And break prison.
This is the soup, Lassie. You can eat it or not.
As that
Is tell you yes. That's tough.
No, that makes sense. I asked to break a soul prison. Would it be as simple as asking the spirits to disband that protect it?
Spirit. You've not mentioned spirit.
Oh, okay. I assumed. Yes, this soul prison is powered by voluntary spirits who've given their life voluntarily to, ensure its integrity.
You need to tell me everything you know about this prison. Everything you think of.
Hmm. How much do I trust Lennox?
Roll with it.
1.
And what about
Does it matter?
9?
You just like him, but you're warming to him. He's well meaning. It's just who he is. And he has less
Is it
patience.
Is that what you're saying?
He's less patient than both of you.
So, yeah.
Well,
I mean, Brise.
Brise says, I think I've said enough. Being loose with information is what got. I don't want to say God. How do I want to word this?
Perhaps it's a conversation that should be in a more private and sober situation.
No, I think Lennoxville is everything he needs to know. Is what I'm trying to say. I think I grab Mara and say, we will. Can we find you again later? We will come back if we need more. Need your help again. But what you've told us is very valuable.
I'm here till evening. Then I go home and someone else picks up my watch.
Okay. And I'll fish out a mithril.
I don't think he's in it for money.
No, you don't even think he.
I mean, you could buy him a beer.
I was going to say, it's fine.
All right. Beer's a lot cheaper than a mithril, so I'll call someone over and.
Am I say that again, Matt?
I'll call someone over and buy him a drink. Yeah. Thank you for your time.
All right. It's now late afternoon. So sometime after sunset, you're going to meet Lennox. He gives you directions to his place. Fairly straightforward.
Okay.
Yes, he'll be home and he'll tell his people to expect you.
Okay.
This evening. Is that a good place to stop?
I think so. We can pick up next time about whether Brise can be convinced to give Lennox more information or not. Ooh, that's a low roll. Can't get much lower than that.
01 to trust Lennox.
I can, but
All right. Well, gang, we are going to call it. I am sorry for the audio problems. We thought we had them fixed.
just
Give us another week. We got it this next time.
We're just going to have to order some headphones and be done with it. In the meantime, we'll experiment with also just getting wall coverings. That just may take longer to do because it involves installation. So, but thanks everybody for joining. We're going to continue to get better, I promise. And you'll see us next week, barring disaster. And so we think we're doing a good job. Hey, hop to that subscribe button, that like button, and hit both those for us. I think we've done a great job to hop the donor box and give us a little love. You can find Matt on YouTube as well, where he does his own streaming channel regarding the role of music and original soundtracks in gaming. And thanks as always to Elliot for their terrific character art that we used for Brise. Mara's art is coming soon. And
Well, promise.
and I've written novels of a short too far that you can find on Amazon. I hope you take a look and you enjoy it. Mara, why don't you say goodbye to the lovely people?
Thank you all for this lovely time here. Going through setting up this new location. Despite the events, we are very happy where we are. And so, but along with that comes a little bit of,
Growing
growing pains, exactly. So thank you all for joining us tonight. We look forward to having you again next week as we continue with our conversation with Lenore. Hopefully in a silver situation where we feel more comfortable sharing what we know about the silver zone. Thank you all again. Have a great night.
And Max, why don't you say goodbye to our lovely people?
And the silver lining, new place, no lag. We did not have any drops. Internet is good. It's good. So we'll that's the bright side, right, everybody? All right. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.